One thing I said in the since we're catching up, I said in the first half that's not coming out, but I went back to Vegas for my dad's birthday.
Oh hell yeah!
We all
dude.
went to a bar together, like which is like cool actually. Like the people, my parents and my sister and me. And there was a dude dressed as Captain Jack Sparrow in the bar.
Were you at Joe's Crab Shack?
No. We were in this like tiki lounge, like Hawaiian themed bar. It was 111 degrees outside and nighttime.
I think it'd be real funny.
Nighttime. The sun had gone down.
Oh my God. Hang out at Joe's Crab Shack as Jack Sparrow at the bar and try to pick fights with people. Try to get in fights with people. Come every night. Just order margaritas and try to fucking get in a fight with people.
So I see the Jack Sparrow guy. My sister sees him. She's like, "Oh yeah. Haley goes to law school with that guy."
What?
And we were just like,
wait, he was just there like
the pirate lawyer,
for fun.
He was there doing Jack. No, I think he was hired for like the event that we were at. Maybe.
Gotcha.
But
what event?
Yeah, we were just joking around earlier about like a pirate in law school. Like, she's like, "Oh yeah, that pirate goes to my law school."
How long do you think it would take if you came back to a place dressed as a fictional character to just get? Do you think people would kick you out ever, or do you think they'd be like, just you would be that free publicity? You'd be like a free fixture to the bar. What if you like spent your time putting together a cool bar and some guy just kept showing up as Jack Sparrow?
I think.
Could you do anything about that?
I mean, you can't kick him out.
You can't kick him out for being really cool. Yeah. Why would you kick the coolest guy in the bar?
Jack Sparrow. You can't kick him out. Unless it's actually Johnny Depp, in which case you can ask him to leave because he beat up his wife.
I think that guy, actually, my sister was telling me, was a glorified, like Times Square Elmo. Like, street performer from the Strip that was so good.
Oh, he came up.
That people, like, hired him for events and
that
stuff.
girl is so hot. That Amber Heard,
Johnny Depp,
the one who beat up, which is like she's so hot that like even for being Johnny Depp, I don't think he should be allowed to fuck her. So even if she is lying, it's like, yeah, I'm kind of on her side here.
I have no idea.
You don't think Johnny Depp, the famous millionaire movie actor, is hot enough to fuck a hot girl?
To fuck a hot like actress who's also a millionaire in her own right.
From what? What was she act? What did she act in? Like two things.
The Dice Brothers, dude. She was in that movie starring Donnie and Mark Wahlberg, The Dice Brothers, where they play dice all the time. They're like, "Hey Donnie, what if we start making our own dice?" And then they open a dice factory.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And Amber plays the foreman. She's like the hip girl foreman.
Yeah, and that evil Jew wants to buy it and turn the dice into the dreidels.
Yeah, so the Wahlberg brothers have to tear his eyes out with meat hooks.
Yeah. They have to fight for the dice.
Yeah.
Yo, I think
that's where that song
he brings a golem back to life, and they have to fight him.
Fight for the dice.
I think we just ruined a movie, guys.
What were we doing with Eye of the Tiger? The guy who fucks tigers? The guy who fucks tigers.
The guy who fucks tigers.
Yeah. That was a good song. We should do a whole album of those.
We've been slacking on that, dude. We have a lot of really good ones.
It's hard to record music, man.
I think we should do an album per artist. Like we could almost do a full album off Springsteen.
I really wanted. One time I saw the best of Kenny Loggins. Best of Kenny Loggins CD. And I wanted to just make one of those, but it's every track is the Danger Zone. There's 14 tracks of the Danger Zone.
Bonus Danger Zone.
One time I was in Sam Goody and I saw the best of the Fugees. And I think the Fugees only had one album, The Score.
Oh, yeah.
So it was just a different track listing of their one album. Yeah,
that's pretty
funny. Yeah.
What was the first fucking album? What was the first CD you bought?
Slim Shady was...
Hell yeah.
Like
I don't know if that was the first one.
Bought, like it wasn't like a gift I asked for, but I mean...
Either one.
Yeah. Evil Empire, I think.
What was Evil Empire?
Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, nice.
Oh, London Calling by the Clash.
This is hilarious. Mine is so gay. Mine was the Backstreet Boys. Untitled. The first.
That's not surprising.
My sister used to get all that
a little
stuff.
like gender confused fat boy. That makes total sense.
Wait, where is the gender confusion coming in
You
here?
thought you were a girl for years.
I mean, I want for the.
You know what's hilarious? This is 100% true. You know Charles Bronson?
Yes.
The actor
had
not
gender dysmorphia.
He was like apparently grew up so poor that he had to go to school wearing his
as
like,
a girl
his sister's dresses.
Whoa!
If he's into school wearing his sister's dresses, and kids would like make fun of him and be like, "Leave me alone!" Like, stop! Don't make fun of me. Or you're gonna get what's coming to you.
We should have a Death Wish viewing. I
used to marathon all those. Actually, I just downloaded Under Siege. And I was going to watch it.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
ever,
me too.
Dude.
So if you want to watch Under Siege after this, I know Sav's got to run.
I got to go to Ari's birthday party.
Tell Ari it's canceled, dude. Birthday's canceled. He'll never know. Tell him something came up until he listens to the podcast and hears my secret plan to cancel his birthday.
I think you came to his birthday party last year.
I did.
Yeah. It's at the same place.
Holy shit! It's been a year already.
Zone?
Well, fucking. Another Charles Bronson story that's great. Some woman who was like an heiress of some kind, or at least she had a decent amount of fucking money. She started. She had like schizophrenia or something, and she started going crazy like late in her life. And she wrote her last will and testament and left all of her money to Charles Bronson,
What?
the actor. And she died, and he got like $300,000 from this woman or something.
What?
And the family contacted him. They're like, look, here's what's going on. She was crazy. So, like, if you could just, give us the money. And he was like, no.
He kept the money?
I'm keeping the money. It's for me.
Someone killed my wife.
If you want it, you can come and take it from my cold dead hand.
Charlie Heston. Is he dead? He's dead, right?
Yeah, he's been dead since, like, probably the mid-90s.
No.
He died more recently.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Because he was in NRA, something in, like, 2000.
It was shocking how, like...
That he was still alive.
Yeah, because he was born in, like, 1920.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
He old.
Something like that. I don't know.
He was old as hell.
When Death Wish came out, he was already a fucking, like, an older guy.
Yeah.
And that was in, like, what, 74
Yeah, I feel like
something?
his whole career he's been an older guy.
Yeah.
As far as...
Well, not real. I mean, he was, like, relatively young and, like, Dirty Dozen and shit.
I guess that's true.
What's funny is, like, he used to be, like, a boxer, and he, like, always stayed in that shape.
Who, Bronson?
Yeah.
Not Heston.
No, yeah. I'm talking about Charles Bronson stuff.
Yeah.
Heston never came up.
He just said Heston.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Cold Dead Hands.
Doesn't matter. You say Cold Dead Hands.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was doing the Charles Bronson voice.
I thought you were doing the Charlton Heston voice.
No. That's not what Charlton Heston sounds like.
Do it.
I can't do Charlton Heston.
No, it's Bron. Yeah,
damn you all.
You damn dirty
nobody can do his
apes.
voice. He has like a iconic voice.
Damn you all.
Dirty apes.
Doesn't sound like that.
Damn you. What do you...
Damn you. Damn you.
Charlie Bronson has that weird cadence.
Yeah, that's good.
Right.
That is a good Bronson.
Yeah.
That's a good Heston.
Thanks, man. But... Oh, yeah.
Bronson's a boxer.
No, I already told this. Oh, yeah, he was a boxer. So in, like, Death Wish 3, or, yeah, I think it's Death Wish 3, it opens up with this scene of him on the beach in, like, a Speedo. And, like, you're used to seeing him in, like, fucking pea coats and shit, like, lurking around New York. And he's wearing this, like, tiny bathing suit, and he's just fucking jacked. And he's, like, 60 years old.
Holy
I think
shit.
there are, like, memes with that picture.
Yeah?
Yeah, and that and the Sean Connery in a Speedo with the bullets.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Where he plays that... What was that movie?
Zardoz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's tight.
I wanted to get a portrait tattoo of Charles Bronson.
After...
Do it, bitch.
This was years ago. I don't have tattoos. I feel like it's too late.
Why is it too late to get a thigh tattoo?
Cumboys aren't
37
tatted, right?
years old, dude.
No. Huh?
You can't get tattoos at 46 years old.
Yes, you can, dude. You'd be cool. You become a cool guy like every comedian who gets sleeves.
Do you have any tattoos?
No.
Of course not.
We're not tatted.
I'm not tatted.
That's the new having tattoos.
But I might.
Not having tattoos.
Yeah,
I might.
Cool. Really?
Yeah,
Can't
why
get
not?
buried in a Jewish cemetery, dude.